smoke from unprecedented wildfires in Canada has triggered poor air quality alerts over swaths of the US, with multiple cities reporting some of the worst air pollution levels of any major city around the world.
캐나다의 전례 없는 산불 여파로 공기질 경보가 발령되는 등 미국 일대 대기질이 악화됐습니다. 몇몇 도시는 전 세계 주요 도시 중 공기질이 가장 나쁜 도시로 기록됐습니다. So we have two expressions again. Trigger poor air quality alerts. 공기질 경보가 발령되다. Worst air pollution levels. 가장 나쁜 공기질 수준. 최악의 대기오염 수준.
Yes, so let's look at trigger poor air quality alerts first. If we trigger an alert, we set it off. If you think of a gun, for example, a gun has a trigger. You press the trigger to fire the gun. So when we use the term trigger, it's starting something. It's setting something in motion. What is it? In this case, an alert, an alarm. It's setting off an alarm to say, warning, warning, the air quality is really, really bad. We have the similar sort of alerts here in Korea sometimes. When the fine dust is really bad, it will trigger a poor air quality alert.
네, trigger라는 단어를 여러 가지로 사용되는데 무언가를 이제 되게 만들다는 거죠. Emotionally as well, it triggers someone. Some people use the word trigger words, keywords. Those were the words. Those are hot words at one point in some years ago. Trigger, 방아쇠라는 단어도 되죠. If you say a hair trigger, that means 정말 머리카락 하나 간당간당한 듯이 아주 쉽게 당겨지는 그런 trigger, 쉽게 자극되는 그런 거라고 볼 수 있겠고요. Trigger happy, 그거는 happy. 그 단어가 있듯이 좋아한다는 거죠. 방아쇠 당기는 걸. 아주 상습적으로 당긴다는 거죠. Trigger happy. 여기서는 trigger poor air quality alerts. 공기질 경보가 발령되었습니다. Poor air quality alerts. Yes, I suppose bad air quality, or you would say the air quality is low.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah,
Extremely
it's bad,
low.
it's low, it's horrible, it's smoky. It's not good at all.
Next term is worst air pollution levels. 가장 나쁜 공기질 수준, 최악의 대기오염 수준.
Yes. So here, worst means it's, well, when we look at the world this week, we've seen that North America has it bad compared to any other country, any other major city in the world. They've had the nastiest levels of air pollution, the worst levels, higher than anywhere else.
So one word that I found confusing while I was growing up is air pollution.
Yes.
It's about polluting the air. When you say noise pollution, so is it polluting the noise? No, it's not.
No.
소음공해라는 단어, 공해, 소음공해는 이제 소음이 오염이 된다는 게 아니죠. Food poisoning, right?
Yeah.
It's not poisoning the food poisoned you. 식중독 같은 경우에도 그런 단어를 쓸 수 있죠. Worst air pollution levels. 정말 최악이다. Worst. He's the worst. That's the
yes.
term you said. Better than bad would be worst. Worse than you, but among the worst people, you're the worst. 정말 최고, top.
Yes, it's a superlative, and you've got to be careful. If you say someone's the worst, then they may take offense. Better to say they're the best.
Yes, unless it's a very close friend that you have a friendly banter with, then you can joke around, but be careful if you're not triggering something in that friend.
Exactly, yes. I have used this term, as you said, when someone has a really bad joke, and it's just, you want to go, oh, that's terrible. You say, you're the worst, Daniel.
Also, if we have a condition that's rainy, damp, and humid, we say, this is the worst.
Yeah, when you want to say that things are bad, when you're not happy, when the situation around you is not good, it's the worst.
그렇죠. 그 worst라는 단어를 쓸 때는 어떤 게 최악이다 굳이 뒤에 설명할 필요 없이 the worst, it's the worst, he's the worst, she's the worst. 물론 긍정적인 표현은 아니지만 사용해야 될 때 이렇게 짧고 간략하게 사용할 수 있습니다.